All right, welcome back. So we are moving over now to Crossfire, which will be live. If you are just joining us, we're watching Stack and Hack versus the Tao of Tribes. Stack and Hack took game one. Was it 5-3? Was that right, or 5-2? It was so long
It
ago.
was 5-1 actually.
5-1. 5-1. Well, so Tao still working out some growing pains, I guess. Getting together. Stack and Hack, of course, a very very strong team as we've seen so far. And it's like we were talking about at the end of the last game. The name of the game is definitely kind of being in sync and team play. So you see these groups of guys. With the exception of Mabel, have been playing together for quite some time. Mabel is I believe, is an Overdrive player, a Legions player
Oh
primarily.
yeah.
But they picked him up, and they all have pretty good feng shui here against the Tao of Tribe. So pretty little Far East reference there. I am a very cultured and well-traveled Renaissance man, of course. So we are live, and we're gonna have Tao is gonna be Blood Eagle, and Stack and Hack will be Diamond Sword. Stack and Hack, of course, is up 1-0 for this game, and away we go.
Awesome. So this map, another one of the smaller maps in Tribes Ascent. I'm expecting to see a lot of cluster play. Of course, both teams are sending out their initial few players. 4 guys from Dow coming out, and it looks like only 2 making the initial push for Stack and Hack. So kind of interesting to start things off. None of Dow's players were able to really, well, yeah, none of them. Oh, I guess they're going for the gen. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it looks like this. So actually, Ver loaded out, ready to go, started out in Doombringer. So it looks like Blood Eagle and Tao was trying to get their generators down, expecting him to come out with those deployables, but we didn't see it actually. And some nice body blocking there, keeping the flag in the field is Shangun and Ver. Looks like Z Protoss is just going to be there, kind of playing more midfield, trying to prevent people coming in while Ver is going to be on flag. As Projectile, you see, did get the flag out and scramble. We're going to see a first cap really quickly there, and boom, there it is. So let's take a look over here at the, so Mabel actually running offense for them. You see Mabel running defense for them. He's running that Scrambler Disruption, really, really powerful. The White Arc Grenades, definitely. Arcsbuster has decent knockback on it. Look at that, tossing a White Arc Grenade up. Blinding himself there, surely, but also blinding Dynamite because I'm sure Projectile's setting up something. Refried coming in on a side route. Ver off the stand. Both players off the stand. Ooh, but he hits the ship. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna thumper jump to try to get a little more speed as he goes to the midfield, but not looking good as I do
punting the flag.
Yeah, the flag point coming out right to Turtle Bacon. Bounces over Turtle Bacon's head, though. Getting across the field. Refried is respawning. Projectile coming in. Gonna get it off the stand. Dynamite Stick just wasn't there. Oh, Projectile got plenty of speed going through the side route. Let's see how he's looking here. Oh, yeah, 240, 250 coming through. So we're going to see our first standoff, and I think, was that Nietzsche coming back in?
It is.
All right, Nietzsche, give it away to you guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll go back to my quiet adminning.
I am actually still loading in the game here, so give me 1 minute. But
never mind, I'm
take it away.
Talking. So Nietzsche still just loaded in as we do see Mabel, the only one over at the Blood Eagle stand, trying to disrupt. Oh, they passed the flag off, but missed it. They won't be able to get this return. Oh no, Nanner with a nice pickup. Nanner, of course, famous belly button player from Tao. And so yeah, Projectile just spawning back in, probably looking to start up another route. As you do see Chaingun and Verd. Okay, so they're holding up on this back hill. We do see this actually a lot recently. Often even running over a technician to put a turret up on this hill, specifically behind the base. So good little turtle strategy because Tao is preferring to keep it on top of the BN9 Cannon 1. Of course, that is the Blood Eagle ship that is here at this small Crossfire. This, of course, I don't know if you knew this, there, Fish, but this is the spiritual successor to the Blast Side Broadside games. As you do see Turtle Bacon and Refried both in here on Chain Gun and medium. Ver and Z Protoss definitely tearing them to pieces there. And Z Protoss actually in Raider. So Raider Doombringer doing a lot of damage there with those projectiles. Mabel, projectile backwards in creativity mode, all in here at the Blood Eagle base. As actually Blood Eagle's holding the flag out in the field, kind of? That's kind of strange. Diamond flag returned to the base. And we may see a cap here. Well, no, here comes Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper going to get it up. Oh, looks like that was actually just a return. A flag bug return. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
I saw the flag fall through the terrain and then it got returned. But nonetheless, Turtle Bacon able to make the flag about midfield, able to punt it even further, but his teammate was just not on the quite the right trajectory to pick it up. Nonetheless, Refried is going to pick it up. I'm not exactly in favor of that extra thumper jump Refried took there. He has very, very little health now. He has to pass off before anything happens. He will be able to pass it off to Turtle Bacon, so pretty much inconsequential in the end. Switching over to Chain Gun over on the Diamond Sword Stack and Hack side. He has about 2/3 health, but pretty safe here on this back hill. He's got 2 teammates to help on this standoff situation, and he's pretty safe for now. But not too much action over there, so I'm going to head on back over to the Tao of Tribes side where there's a bit more action. Pressure is on the flag. And again, I'm going to reiterate, in these standoff situations, Tao of Tribes continues to hold the flag on the stand while Stack and Hack continues to hold it behind the stand in a bit more of a defensive position.
But you actually, I am back now, and you did see a return coming for Stack and Hack, and they are going to get that second capture. So that's going to bring it up to 2-0. Yeah, it was interesting what you saw happen behind the base on the Tao of Tribes side. There was Nainer actually was able to get a great grab after Dynamite Stick dropped the flag onto the back platform as he was killed. Nainer made a great grab, but wasn't able to get out before he got down to about half health, and then it was just a matter of getting finished off. But yeah, that's what did I miss, boys?
Well, the map started off really quickly with essentially Tao tried to go for the generators and the base assets, while Hack and Stack went directly for the flag with some nice timed routes. Projectile was moving just about exactly as fast as he's moving right now and was able to get a quick flag. Again, we are stuck in another standoff situation. Actually, the flag, Stack and Hack's flag, is down in the field. Diamond Sword flag is down, but it's going to be refried again with those midfield pickups. He seems to be the catch-all guy, getting all these flags in the midfield.
Yeah, you know, and we can see just how Projectile has been using that Scrambler class we were talking about to his advantage. It's exactly what he did there. He was going about 180 or 200. He popped another grenade and just went off at 240 all the way back to his base. So you're going to see he's coming under a little bit of fire here from Gatekeeper and Turtle Bacon, but he's doing just fine up at almost maximum health. They did take down that inventory station that he had set back up there so that he could get his health back up really quickly if he needed to. He is under fire still from Gatekeeper. Let's take a look at the other flag real quick, make sure we're not missing anything. Nope, it's still back at the stand. Chain Gun does have the flag still at about 862 health, and you know, here that Tao of Tribe pressure is just not there. I mean, Gatekeeper's putting a little fire on him, but he's not scared at all. Chain Gun's not scared at all, and Gatekeeper does go down. It just was not enough. Not enough pressure right there.
So far in this matchup, Chain Gun actually got sniped underneath the base, so he actually does not have much health at all. He's going to just hold out till a teammate can pass off the flag. No, actually, Tao of Tribe could get a return here. Let's see if they can get the cap.
Yeah, Nainer just made that front-to-back grab. He floated all the way up to the top of, he went up that hill on the back, went all the way as high as he could, and came soaring back down. He's now going about 220 as he hits the crest in the middle. He's got about 205, so he's almost back to the base. If we're going to see an E-grab by Creativity Mode. So low health, though. Creativity Mode is already taken down, so that flag is dropped. There's a drop by Nainer, but it is going to get picked up by Copro. So Copro has the flag in his hand and is able to make the grab, the cap. Yeah, so there it is, 2-1. Tao does get a grab there. It's a really interesting play there. You know, it was so close to being a failure, but turned it into a success, snatching victory from the hands of defeat, or potential victory. We hope.
So just want to shout out in the short downtime we have right now that there are no Pathfinders on the field. We're seeing almost primarily Rangers, a Scrambler for each team, actually 2 Scramblers for Diamond Sword. And Raider, is that what RDR is?
Yep.
So no Pathfinders. That speed cap or speed class is not really necessary when you have whiteout grenades. Potentially whiteout grenades will be nerfed, but then maybe Pathfinder will be a little bit more useful.
Yeah, Scrambler really is that sort of breakout capper class, as I've said before. If you know how to use it right, it's just ridiculous. So Projectile is going to get a quick health rebuff as he's up in his base. It's already going to go down to about half health, though, as he's getting a little fire coming on him. So you're going to see Nainer is also under pressure on the other side, so it's really going to be a question of who can hold out the longest, as Nainer is almost dead, but it is going to get passed off to Tilia, who is still under fire by Mabel, but Mabel is taken out, so Tilia is almost at full health. Meanwhile, on the other side, Projectile now with the flag is at about half health. He's got plenty of friends there to help him out, especially in the form of Veer in that Shrike. Man, he's back at it again, and he is vicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Veer for a little while and just see what he's doing in this standoff situation right now. Again, pretty much it looked like a relative stalemate. We've got Nainer, Refried, and Gatekeeper and Turtle Bacon on the offense trying to return their flag. Telia is in a little bit of danger here. In comes Veer with the Shrike, trying to do a little bit of damage. He's facing chain gun bullets from every single side. The flag is returned on the stand. Can they get the cap here
it was
and
not
equalize
returned.
this?
There was no return. That was actually, Jorp made a grab at the enemy flag. So he went for the E-grab first, then went to return, but it was too little too late, as that flag finally does get returned. But you're going to see now, it's both flags are returned, so it's back to step 0. It was, I don't know about that. I mean, good for Jorp for getting the E-grab, but, and it did turn out okay, but when the flag is that close to the stand, I almost would have gone for the return first thing.
Well, once Tribes Taoist once told me that you always go for the enemy flag instead of the return first. But in that situation, I do tend to agree with you. It looks like Refried is going to be making a play for the flag. He will get body blocked, sort of, but not really. He actually has almost full health and is cruising out at over 200 speeds. But a nice little strike bullet is going to take him down. Projectile is ready to get the cap here. Just a return is all he needs. And there it is, capped 3-1. Current score between Stack and Hack and Tao of Tribe.
Yeah, Projectile is just doing literally the same thing over and over again. He's doing that sort of, that half side to side, half back to front route, and using whiteout grenades on his way out. You'll see a lot of players will try and max their speed coming into the grab. And definitely Projectile's not going slow when he comes into the grab. But he's really focused on getting his maximum speed as he comes off that grab with those whiteout grenades. And he does it so well because they do no damage. So it's the huge advantage there is, again, they do no damage to the capper. They're definitely damn good. And here he's doing it again. He's up at 220, 230, 250, 260, 280 before he gets ground. He's going 280 in that scrambler with the flag. His flag is away from base. It was just taken in a knee grab by Naner, but Naner is being closely followed by Veer, gets bumped and killed. The flag is on the ground. Here's going to be the return, but Projectile is taken out as well, it looks like. So the flag is on the ground in the back for Blood Eagle. Is Gatekeeper going to be able to get that return? He is.
So again, there you see the power of the strike. Veer is holding it down for his team. Again, no strikes for Tao of Tribe. Naner is going to grab the flag, although he does get blocked and is now stuck in the base. What is he going to do now? Pretty much screwed. And I'm wondering if Stack and Hack is going to return this or just leave it on the ground here.
Yeah, I think they're going to leave it. It's a little dangerous. It is out in an open area, so you usually don't want to leave it sitting on the ground like that when it's. I know
here
it's
comes
off the stand and everything. Yeah. See how fast Refried's going to be going on this. He's
not
going...
fast. Oh, Veer actually misses the ram with
and
the
he's
strike.
he's going about 206 when he made the grab, up to about 190 now. He's at about half health, so he's doing quite well. But there's Veer again. He's right there. Let's see if Refried, he's going to try and take out the strike. He's got it down to a little bit lower health. Copper's also coming at him. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Splattered. There goes Refried.
Hey, Bart, how about this? Every time you ram someone with the strike, it does that amount of damage to your strike. I think that would fix everything.
Yeah, come on. They like their strikes. You'd have so many angry people.
But, ramming with the strike is just not cool. You should shoot with the strike, in my opinion. So we could see a fourth cap here, and there it is.
Simple return.
Stack and Hack, the best team in the world, quote unquote, is continuing to leverage on the lead that they already had. I'm glad to see Tao of Tribe getting at least one cap in both of these games so far, but they've got to step it up. I haven't seen too much coordination on the offense just yet. Refried has been the primary, Naner and Refried have been the primary guys grabbing that flag, and I haven't seen Refried coming in too quickly too often either. I'm going to switch over to, well, both flags are out in the field. Naner is the one who's going to get strike rammed though. Veer continuing to show his dominance. Projectile moving really, really quickly. Refried has the opportunity to cut Projectile off here, but instead he's going to go for the flag. I agree with this, but will he be able to survive very long? He's going 200. That's okay, but it's certainly not fast enough to outrun Veer, and oh god, that is just brutal. We were just watching Veer take out the Tao Tribe capper again and again and again.
And Gatekeeper is actually able to get a kill on Projectile in the back, though, but not before Chain Gun comes in and finishes him off. The Chain Gun now with the flag. That's hybrid for you old Tribe players. He is going to go in for that final cap before the flag is E-grab, but he's taken out, so that flag is just sitting there on that back platform. Projectile picks it up, and he's at 900 health, and he does make it in. And there it is, final cap, 5-1. Stack and Hack. Is anybody surprised?
No, I'm not surprised just from what I was hearing going into this match. A lot of the people on the forums on Team Liquid, on Tribal War, were saying don't count Dow of Tribe out. They have a lot of skilled players. But it seems that they're not quite on the same level as Stack and Hack at this point.
Yeah.
I think they don't have enough Scrambler cappers.
Yeah, that Scrambler Capper is just brutal, and there's something to be said for staying on the cutting edge. You know, that Scrambler Capper has emerged in just, I don't know, the past 2 or 3 weeks as the favorite capper. I think it was really since Bart made the comment on the cast saying about how he thought that Scrambler Cappers were going to be a little OP, and man,
By God, they were.
damn it, Bart, you should never have let people know.
Sorry.
Yeah. What happens when you have a developer who plays the game all day, every day?
Yeah, that's right. I get up and I'm like, you know what? Time for tribes. I crack the knuckles, and I select Scrambler, and then I go to bed.
I love it.
Bazinga! All right. So Catabatic Redux are they going live here?
No.
Are they
We're
live?
gonna go live on Dry Dock next.
Okay.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, we still got ready ups and arcs, so you can probably wait for that, Craig.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Bart. This is last map, assuming we get a win from Stack and Hack, or is it last map no matter what? Has Stack and Hack
I
already
believe they're
taken
playing.
this?
They're just playing a best of 3 tonight, I believe.
All right. Well then, actually, then that last map was way more important than we led people on to believe. That's it. That's victory for Stack and Hack. We're gonna play.
Well, kind of given where we are right now, just with the scrimmage system, it's more of, the players kind of all decide on how many maps they want to play, more or less. We haven't really, trying to keep it pretty informal but competitive. So I know, like on the European side, for instance, the guys generally run just 4 maps flat.
Right.
So it's been, I kind of like it this way because the guys don't. It's not quite so like. Everyone gets to see a good game and they'll play out all the maps, and then, kind of on these swing matches that don't matter, sometimes you see some crazy strats that are really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, certainly, the more people are playing good teams against good teams, the more cool stuff you're going to see. That's absolutely true. But as far as those infamous Beyond Gaming bucks, if you've never been to Beyond Gaming, you do win a small token-ish prize for a victory in one of these matches. So the Stack and Hack already clinched that. But yeah.
So I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's been playing Tribes Ascend up until this point. Everyone who wants to play this game competitively. Tribes is really the one game that I've enjoyed. Oh.
Yeah, the server just derped. Just rejoin. It should pop right back up here in a second.
Can someone send me the command to? Well, actually, I can
Send
probably
control
find it in
request
Skype.
join queue and then a number, which I'm not going to say over there because that would be dumb.
No, you can. I mean, you have to have a the
Oh right,
account
you have to
set
be
up.
whitelisted. Send control request join queue 427.
It worked.
Now.
I was in the middle of saying something. Oh yeah, I love Tribes. I played it for like 8 years straight competitively. Well, if you count my early days as competitive, when I was leading a clan of about 100 noobs and we scrimmed maybe twice in about a year and a half. But anyway, I played this game forever. I was literally in a Tribes bubble for those 8 or 9 years. I didn't play a single other FPS, so I'm extremely excited to see this game, see that it's good, see that they care about esports, see that they want to support esports. I'm also excited to see that some teams are getting scrims going on a daily basis. So if you're interested in competitive Tribes Ascend, make sure to head over to the Tribes Ascend forums and check out the competitive forum. I don't spend much time over there, but I'm sure it's good. Make sure to follow tribescast on Twitter, Facebook, and on Twitch TV. And keep going at it. I mean, I'm especially looking at those guys that have a relation to what is quote-unquote vanilla esports, like regular esports, like shoutouts to like SO and Dark Lord and all those guys that are watching here today. Shoutouts to everyone playing. And yeah, I think we still have to cycle through one more map. Or are we going to Bellanova now?
No. We just gotta go. Actually, gotta go back around the server. Derped us back to Bella.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
just a
right.
second.
I forgot.
And let's also mention for anybody who's tuned in and does not yet have a Tribes Ascend beta key, you can play. It's in closed beta, but go to Facebook/tribesascend and like the Tribes Ascend page. You will get a beta key. It's that simple. You can download the client from tribesascend.com. Produced by Hi-Rez. We love these guys. They care so much about, the esports scene and making sure that all the pieces are there, from spectator mode to private servers to, company support in terms of whether it be, just being there like Bart is every time we have a cast, or what anything in the future. Hi-Rez loves their community as much as they love their game, and it's good. It's good. It feels good, man. Feels good, man.
All of the love for Tribes.
Yeah, so Tribes Ascend on Facebook. Get your beta key. Come join us. We'll actually probably play a little bit. We usually do a little bit of pubbing after each cast. We'll see if we can get Fish Sticks to stick around and join us for that. You can even.
Oh, you
throw
want
some
me to
questions.
wreck noobs? Okay, I can do that.
Do it. Get wrecked, noob. We may even be able to get Bart to answer some questions from you guys if you have them. Sometimes he does that if he's feeling up for it.
If you're extra nice.
Gotta
So
say something nice about Bart, and then he'll answer a question.
I'm assuming the format here is roughly best of 5. So if Stack and Hack wins another, then they've officially won the series.
We actually just covered that. But it was that they sort of picked their own each time, and this time I believe it was best of 3. So Stack and Hack has already won. Stack and Hack is done. They have clinched it. But we're gonna play the third map anyway because they love the game that much.
Just the kind of guys we are.
You've uncovered my secret that I never actually listen to my co-hosts.
Oh no!
Damn it!
Damn it!
Egocentric cast.
We weren't supposed to give that away so soon.
That was the big reveal for season 2.
Damn it!
Now everyone knows.
The network's
Great
gonna
job.
can me. I'm canned by the network, and I'm screwed. I should probably pull up chat again. Since my computer... Yeah, my computer rebooted earlier. That was what happened.
Yeah, they were all blaming
nice.
you
Your
for
Windows
that.
Updated?
Sure they were.
Oh, I'm kidding.
They deserve. I deserve to be blamed for that kind of thing.
They all love
So
you.
Craig, when you're talking to us in between games, do you make it so that people can hear you, or do we just sound like
Yes.
lunatics?
A little
Okay,
little
good.
bit of both, but yeah, right now I'm unmuted, so people should be able to hear me and my antics.
Craig and his crazy antics. I can never get enough of that guy.
Never get enough of that Craig.
Remember that one time?
That one time when we...
It's hilarious.
Long time ago.
Okay, so Catabatic arcs, and then re-ready up on arcs again, and then we go. Let's do some plugging. I am Hi-Rez Bart. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to know about the upcoming games. At Hi-Rez Bart. I would love to have you as a Twitter follower. I'd love to be able to scream at you about when the European games are going live if you need something to watch at work. Or if you're just up very late and you're living in Britain or something. We are always repping your games as well as the American games. So if you want to know more about that, please make sure to follow me. And make sure also to follow Tribescast. And as Fish pointed out earlier, we bring you all of the glorious Tribes action.
Yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter. I'm Fishdicks. Yeah.
I'm Nietzsche on Twitter. Shit.
Tribescast.
Tribescast on Twitter. Hi-Res Bart on Twitter. Tribes Ascend on Twitter.
Twitch TV. Oh,
On Twitter. Who else can we?
The
throw out there?
Facebooks.
Craig, what are you on Twitter?
Sir Craig S.
Sir Craig S on Twitter.
Let's see, we've had some Telia trying to get the shout out to Gingerbread Man Cute Pew Pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
And also Nanner says shout out to his belly button.
Aww. I love it when a man gives a shout out to his own belly button.
It's classy.
It is.
Shoutouts to Telia, I guess. I guess he was looking for other shoutouts, but I don't care. I used to play Tribes 1 LT with that guy on at least 1 or 2 teams. Unfortunately, none of my other clanmates play this game. They're all lame.
I think we're going around the bend again.
We
all
are,
the
yeah.
way
We are
around the
ready
bend?
now to get the ready ups in place and just waiting for all the players to file in, and then we'll be good to go.
ahead. Cool. Thank you. We'll
Man,
be back
you
shortly.
can't go over 1 gig? Damn.